Hi Dragonflies, how's everybody doing? I really hope that you are well today. Welcome to my little corner of YouTube. If you've never been before, my name is Dilly, and of course, welcome back to anybody who has been before. I apologise that my videos are still a little bit sporadic. It's just life at the moment, honestly. It's finding myself in the right place, the right headspace to do it at the moment, and time and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I had half term was last week, so Mini Dilly was home, so I spent lots of nice quality time with her. We had a good giggle quite frequently. So, yeah. So I've been doing that, but I'm going to try and be a little bit more regular if I can and when I can with my videos. But it has meant that this little one has been delayed a bit. Now, this is a first look at a deck, and that deck is the Cottage Magic Tarot. Now, I'm kind of not including this necessarily in my one in, one out, purely because I pre-ordered this back in April last year. So it's getting on for a year ago now, and I only just received it on the 5th of February. But I've been so restrained, I haven't opened it. I promise this is a definite first look, at least for me. You guys may already have the deck, or you may have already seen a review of it. But if so, let's just call this your first look at me having a first look. And then it's a first for everybody, and that makes it that tiny bit more exciting. So yeah, I ordered this because, you know, I am cottagecore, magic-y, whimsical through and through. It just called to me as a deck that is meant for me. And actually, when I pre-ordered it in April, I had only seen the front cover. They hadn't actually released any card images yet. So I did take a bit of a punt. But I've had a little sneaky peek since at some of the card images. That's the word I was looking for, and they look quite good. So we shall see. This is by Ann Shen. It's properly weighty, and it's actually published by Clarkson Potter Publishers, New York. Cover design is Annalisa Sheldal. Sorry, I haven't actually got my glasses on. And the rest is artwork by Ann Shen, who is an illustrator, designer, and an author. Now, the back here says, weave your own fairy tale featuring a magical and unique interpretation of the major and minor arcana. This cozy tarot deck uses teacups, biscuits, quills, and candles as a lens for seeking your inner self. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned reader, simply pull your cards and find your own magic. Okay. Now, just to prove I haven't had a sneaky peek, the seal is still on here, so bear with me while I, hang on a sec, spend several minutes trying to take this off. I'll probably insert some funky music in here. Okay, we are into the box, so let's open up. And I didn't mention the sort of gold foiling on the front, actually, which is really pretty. It's got a real sort of rock pool feel about it, this deck, to me. But let's go in. Right, this is a lovely little clamshell box, and I love Gingham. And this will be the little guidebook, which apparently is fully illustrated. It's really sweet, actually, a little soft back. It's not the term, is it? It's a paperback, Dilly. It's really, really pretty on the front there. And we have a little introduction by Ann Shen. A little bit about we have a bit about the suits here. So candles are fire, creativity and magic. So those are our wands. Our biscuits are our pentacles, our earth. material world and abundance. Teacups are our cups, obviously, water, emotions, and intuition. And quills are our swords, intellect, and communication. And a little bit about caring for your deck, how to do a reading. So there's a lot of kind of very simple beginner information in here if you are a new reader, and some very simple basic spreads, 1-card spread, 3-card reading. We're about to get joined by a cat, manifestation spread in there. Hi, Laszlo. And thank you for knocking my camera. That's fab. And a bigger spread there, slightly more complicated one, the year ahead spread. That's sort of I'm guessing a card a month. Yeah. Okay. And then we go into the card meanings themselves, sort of the usual kind of amount of information. Yeah, but this looks to be a very much open and read deck as opposed to one that needs a big old deep dive. So that's always useful. Okay, so it's a nice little book. And let's, oh, look at the backs, dragonflies. They are beautiful. Oh, the cardstock's unusual. It's not, I was going to say it's a linen stock, but it's not like, oh, look at me. Nothing changes here, dragonflies. Yeah, it's not a linen like the bee tarot. It's kind of more textured. It's not hammered. I can't really, it does have a linen-ish feel. That's my new word for the day, linen-ish. And sorry, just Mr. Dilly has just come upstairs. So yeah, it's an I don't know if I can I don't know if I can catch it in the light so you can see what I mean with the texture. But yeah, I think I quite like it. And there's also they've got a nice bend without being flimsy. That's good. And I mean, size wise, you know, I've got munchkin hands, so you can't really judge using mine, but I think that they'll be okay. I've got plenty of decks that's that kind of size. Okay, so we're going to start with our wands, or our candles as they are here. Yeah, this looks very much just a kind of our version of RWS, really. I'm not getting the Cottage Magic feel particularly from that card, but it's the first one. I like the sunflower. Hello, little cat. Yeah, so it's very kind of standard RWS. And I see that's a little bit more cottagecore, isn't it? Look at that. But yeah, it's a nice deck, and I think from looking at it, it's going to be so easy to read. It's you know, if you know your RWS, you're going to be fine. As long as you're sort of familiar with the new suits, but that they're not difficult to. I mean, actually, I suppose in some ways that makes this quite a good beginner's deck because the elements are quite clear, I think. Certainly with, if you're a Wands of Fire kind of girl or chap or they, then I think it's going to make sense to you. I'm just, unlike me, and I'm not making sense at all, I'm just doing that. So this is the thing. If I haven't really prepped a video, which I very rarely do, you're just going to get waffle. But you see, this is a little bit more what I expected in terms of kind of imagery. Like, that's a little bit more cottagey, isn't it? 10 of Wands? Yeah, I guess. Carrying, yeah. Well, she's rather beautiful. Yeah, and, you know, as I say, it's so standard RWS. I think that you could, if you were a beginner or new-ish to tarot, I think you could probably work with this. Okay, so I like the arrangement of the candles there. That makes quite a lot of sense, as opposed to the shooty ones. Does it? Yeah. And it's almost like an arrow pointing you in that direction, isn't it? Pointing you in that forward direction. Oh, see, I like this. This is quite this looks kind of dimly lit. This looks like my videos normally do, because I normally don't get around to making them until dark has set in. I'm actually doing it during the day this time. Yeah, very, very standard RWS, but really beautiful. I think I love the cardstock, actually. I think this is going to be a Marmite cardstock for most people. But, Minnie Dilly will love that card with the horse. And I know it's always got a horse, but you know what I mean. It's a particularly beautiful horse, and I think she'll love it. These look like birthday cake candles. See, that's quite clever. We've got the celebration element in the little birthday cake candles as well, which is kind of cute. That's cute. So that's what I expected. I expected this to be quite a cutesy little deck. Oh, but now you see, that's really lovely. I love the lighting in this. And the expressions. Yes, you see. Oh, yeah, yeah. I say it every video, I think, how much I love to read and understand facial expressions in a card. So that's one I'll probably look at when it isn't just a first look. I'll probably look at that a little bit more deeply, actually. That's very cute for the 4. Yeah, that's so sweet. Oh, that's nice. I have a dress like that. Just a little unnecessary info for you there. What about the 3 boats? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you see, there we go. There's the world. And the 2. And with the little cottage in the background. Does that feel like an afterthought? Does that feel like, oh, hang on, I need to include a cottage? No, probably not. No, that's unfair. Because it's the candles very cottagecore-y, isn't it? Look, with the... But yeah, fairly... I like the colour palette. That's really nice. That's a win. And then we're on to our quills, or our swords. Yeah, again, it's quite a standard King of Swords, isn't it? Yeah. Queen of Swords, yeah, again, fairly standard. I don't know, are we getting cottage magic from this? I mean, it's whimsical. I think we can definitely say whimsical, for sure. And I like the butterflies for air and femininity, but strength. A fragile strength. Butterfly wings look so fragile, but they're actually incredibly strong. Yeah, I like that a lot. Again, but I don't love the court cards. There's nothing wrong with the court cards. I'm in a place now where I want something that I go, oh, that's unexpected, or that's new, or that's different, or that's an interesting take on it, and I'm but it's beautifully done. It really is. I love the illustration. I love the expression on her face and her beautiful pose. And yeah, that's a lovely page actually for swords, or quills as it is. Oh, and then we have the really nice lighting effect again of a sort of change of atmosphere, which, absolutely really suits. Because, you have a cloudy sky in your standard RWS for things, but I like how this is done with a real sort of feeling of changing the lighting, changing the atmosphere, to change the mood. That's nice. And there's still life, you see. You're not down and out, there's still life within your grasp. Oh, she's incredibly beautiful. I absolutely love that. I love that image. Yeah, again, oh, is it wrong? Oh, Dragonflies, is it wrong? The first thing I thought of when I saw that card was the mummy game that you can play at Halloween with toilet roll. Do you know that one? Why is that the first thing that came into my mind? Oh, that's a bit... Yeah, that's a bit strange of me. But again, you know, it's not... Yeah, it's not hugely new, but it's, you know... Oh, she's cute. That's a real Dorothy vibes there. And there's the cottagey thing again. It's yeah. That feels a little bit more in keeping with the deck, I think. Yeah, I love again, it's the expression on her face. She's almost a bit kind of, yeah, there's a real kind of smugness on that face. 6. That's very beautiful. Oh, I didn't... Oh, it took me a little while to notice the little one sat there. Oh. Oh, now that's a good 5. That's a good 5 of quills. So very much laid out like the RWS. But you know, it's giving me this weird vibe, and I don't know whether this is just me, where you get sort of the conflict and the it's almost, I'm getting this vibe of, this to me has a story now, and this is good. If I can, you know, if I'm immediately getting a real story from the card. Now she to me is a mother who is taking the best for herself. She's maybe leaving the scraps for, you know, these kids that have been fighting for... I think I'm over dramatizing this now. As they have to fight for her sort of love, attention, I don't know. And it's almost like a progression through from this is the first point, and then this is eventually... sorry, I'm getting lost in this card now. Sort of turning inwards, the result of this conflict, of perhaps a sort of slightly selfish parent that's all about themselves. We've got the victory, just, you know, feeling, oh yeah, well, I've won this one, or yeah, I don't know. It's just the initial kind of that hit me with that card. And many of you will probably go, Dilly, what are you talking about? But there it is. Yeah, 4, rest. I like the fact that it's like a sort of spring blossom outside. That adds a nice little element. Good old 3 of Swords. Yeah, sorry if I keep going quiet, it's because I'm sort of absorbing what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, the blood dripping from the quills, my goodness. Yeah, okay. Again, this is pretty standard RWS, but it's cute. I like the mushrooms, you know, well, obviously. Bit of a mushroom fan. And the Ace of Quills. Yeah, again, pretty standard, but very, very pretty. Oh, the King of Biscuits. I'm waiting for the Queen of Biscuits, because that's definitely me at the moment. Okay, so the biscuits do have a sort of pentacle vibe about them. Oh, is it bad that his feet are bothering me? He's fully kind of... Is he a ballet dancer? Fabulous turnout, but it just looks a little off to me. But, I'm being massively overcritical here. As I said, this is a first look. It's first impressions. I like the berries and the vines. Yeah, okay, that all makes sense. Here I am, Queen of Biscuits. That's like one of my daughter's rabbits, little Snowball. She'll love that. That's a very, very pretty card, though, actually, to be fair. I love how she's almost holding her biscuit like a baby. It's very earth mothery. Yep. Yep. Knight of Biscuits. Oh, look, so there's different flowers in there. There's a daffodil in that one. Okay. I'm loving the pages. I really like the pages. I think they're ever so pretty. And is that like it's a violet? No, a pansy. Honestly, I'm terrible with flower. I'm so ungreen fingered. I wish I was better at gardening, because I'd love to be. But that's a Mr. Dilly thing. So is that a pansy? Is that what that is? Not sure if that. I'm not big on plant meanings, sort of flower meanings. So I'd be interested to look that up. 10 of Biscuits. Oh, they look like jammy dodgers. That just seems appropriate, actually, because, you know, not for me the ultimate, you know, biscuit, the ultimate goal, but it's a pretty decent biscuit, a jammy dodger. That's gorgeous. I really love all the foliage in these cards, actually. The Knight. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, with the strawberry biscuits. Oh, she's very cute. Sorry, I've gone out of kind of actually getting a first impression of the cards and just going, oh, they're really cute. That's not helpful for anyone, is it? But at least you can see the cards anyway. And oh, look, the 8 of Biscuits, her making the biscuits. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? That element of studious, careful work. And Daisy's my favourite flower. Oh, that's very, very cute. And she looks very contented and proud of her work there. 7 of Biscuits again. Well, I suppose, or what I quite like is, I think, now, see, this will show my stupidity about gardening, but a rose takes quite some time, doesn't it? To fully get to a rose bush would take a long, long time to come to that, and a lot of tending and, you know, and some patience, and needing to, you know, keep tending it and waiting for it to finally bloom, and, you know, pausing to, you know, yeah, I don't know. I might be talking out of my not mouth again, but we'll see. She's rather gorgeous. Oh, now I like that as the 6. Yes, you can have a jammy dodger, little child. I have many jammy dodgers. Sorry. I think I've finally lost the plot. I keep thinking I have, and then I just get more and more weird. Oh, now that's interesting, isn't it? Because we normally, with your 5 of Pentacles, we normally get outside in. And this is an inside looking out view. So that's a different take. And I quite like that, actually. It sort of makes some sense to me that the figures are in the background in this card. And at the foreground is this sort of warmth and abundance, and that you could be showing. Just open up those windows. Yeah. The 4 of Biscuits. Okay, yeah, I can see it, but I'm not raving. But yeah. 3 of Biscuits. Look, so we all work together to pop our biscuits up here. It's a bit of teamwork to get the biscuits above the door. Oh my god. Oh, dragonflies, I promise I really do take my tarot really seriously. It's you know, it's a real way of life for me, but I can't take myself too seriously on here. I'm sorry. I'm silly. I'm a silly dilly, and that's just who I am. But yeah, that's cute. I've got a little cat next to me. I don't know if he's in shot, but mind your tail. There's a candle there. Oh, now she's gorgeous. I'm getting Von Trapp vibes from that one. Oh, and the 2 swans. Staying afloat. Keeping a balance. Balancing on foot. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it like I say, it's very, very, very pretty Rider-Waite, essentially. And if you can, if you're all right with the suits, that's the word I'm looking for, then this is a very easy reader. And if you're not a big fan of the imagery in Rider-Waite, this would be a nice little deck, actually. I think this is going to be in rotation. I'm pretty sure I'll use this. So I love him. And Magic Cottagey? Nah, not really getting cottage magic from that necessarily. It's a bit sort of mermaidy. But then it's water, so I get that. So I love the idea of these just almost like Poseidon or King of the Mer people. And yeah, he just sat there casually in the middle of the water with his trident and his crown and his cup of tea. Love it. Yeah, okay, so the obvious, the water suit has the mermaid vibe. Yeah. They're very lovely. I'm not a mermaid person. And I don't, mermaid imagery, it doesn't do anything for me generally. Oh my gosh, she's cool. Like, I literally dress like that sometimes. Hey, look at the little wing behind her ear. The Knight of Teacups is off to deliver tea to all who need it. Okay, right, dragonflies. It's about lunchtime. I promise you I'm not tipsy. I am fully sober. I'm just me. Slightly crazy. Oh, that's quite Von Trappy as well, isn't it? Pages. Oh, and the fish, look. Oh, knocking the stand. Yeah, you see so much of the RWS is in here that it's, yes, look. With the cups in the rainbow and the dogs, and yeah, there's a little cottage. It's very, very, I keep saying it's very RWS, but it is. So there we are. Oh, look how, see, I vibe with that as well. I can be collecting teacups. I have collections of everything. My biggest collection, I think, is probably my collection of vintage powder compacts. So I'm totally vibing with that card. Oh, I thought when I looked really closely, I thought that these were little noses and eyes. I thought they were like Chip from Beauty and the Beast, but they're not. They're not. It's Moon and Stars, Dilly. Get a grip. That's a very gorgeous card. That's really pretty. I love it. She's going up the broom. Yes. That's what I was looking for from this deck. Oh, and the choices. And with all the elements in there, and that's really cool. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, look at her. Oh, the illustrations reminded me, I don't know why, but it reminded me a little bit of, I don't know if anyone in the UK is of the generation of Billy Blue Hat and Jennifer Yellow Hat. It's for those that think I have completely gone mad now. They were the little English books we used to have when we were in primary school to teach us to read. Oh, now see, there's real atmosphere in that one again. And see, there's a lot to read in that one. I like it. I like the river with the bridge across, and focus is on the broken cups. Yeah, and I love the cloak. I love a cloak. Sorry, that's quite an aesthetic thing rather than a card meaning thing, but... and you see, there we are again. It's a facial expression. You know, if she had a different facial expression and you didn't already have a grasp of the meanings of the cards, you wouldn't necessarily get it. But that all you've got to do is look at that facial expression, and the whole idea and feel and vibe of the card is just there for you like that. It's an emotion. It gives it brings the cards to life for me. Oh, that's rather gorgeous. Sorry, I don't know if am I going too slowly? You can always forward through me and just mute me and look at the cards. I'd do that, honestly, because then you don't have to listen to me waffle on. Oh, I'm a bit creeped out by that one. Yeah, I do love a bit of vintage china, obviously, but I'm a bit creeped out by that one. And there we have the ace. That's very cute. Right, this is where I wanted to get to, the majors. Yeah, again, yeah. So we are definitely in full RWS. So what was that noise? At full RWS mode, aren't we? Except that she's covered up. This is a PG rated deck. She's rather beautiful though. I love the world card. Oh, now she's interesting, isn't she? Where there is nobody there being judged. Yeah, that's a card that's maybe go, oh, okay. And now my brain is ticking over as to why. What does that mean? Why have they gone with that choice? What's that saying about? Oh, dragonflies. Okay. Oh dear. Can you spot it? Dragonfly. Oh, hello. Knocking my stand. Can you spot it? Have you spotted it, dragonflies? If you have, pop it in the comments. Ooh, okay, I'm just gonna brush past that little moment. Because to be honest as well, that there is a lot of the cards are obvious enough from their imagery to be able to cut the borders off anyway. So I don't want to be annoyed by that, but I am. I love that. I thought that would bother me not having any figures in it, but no, that's sunflowers are gorgeous anyway. I love that. Oh, so pretty. But does it? I don't know whether. How are we feeling about not having any people in this? They're very, very beautiful, but I say it all the time how much I love a peoply deck. Ah, there we go, peoply deck. What was that? Am I like Rosemary Ford on the Generation game now? That's very pretty. Again, look at the mushrooms. That makes me happy. Oh wow. Oh gosh, look! It's almost got like it's got a face. The vines are holding pieces of the rock. Oh, and is that because it's putting itself back together? It's rebuilding, or is it pulling itself apart? What's happening there? Oh, that's really interesting. Because at first look, you just go, oh yeah, it's a tower, isn't it? But there's a couple of things in there that I'm intrigued by. Oh, hello, he's fabulous, isn't he? And again, you see, you have the devil, but without the other figures in it. I'm wondering if maybe it's, you don't need the other, you are the other two figures. You are the subject of the card, the reader, and you don't need them because he's looking straight at you. You are. Is that why it's been done? Is that why the judgment card is the way it is? Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah. Does that make sense? That you don't need the sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't need the other people in it because they are you. You are already there. You are viewing. You are them. You don't need to be looking at them. You are seeing their point of view. You are in their position. Maybe I'm overreading that, but it works. Oh, beautiful temperance card. Just having a little cup of tea. Or is it tea or is it water? It looks like water. Oh, wow. Oh, now I love her. I love the colour palette of this and how it contrasts the others. But I love the fact that we've got a sun coming up here. The idea of rebirth and the cycle of night into day. Yeah. Okay. That's a nice death card. I like that. There's my usual moment. The Hanged One. She's very cute. I love that. I love the light around her. This feels like a much more positive hanged man card actually than the RWS. And actually, I personally see it as a really positive card. And there's Justice. I mean, she's stunning. Yeah, it's a Justice card. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, see, I love the cycles in this. It's almost like the Wheel of the Year. With the seasons and the flowers of each season. I love that. That's genuinely beautiful. Or the Hermit. Fairly standard, but beautiful. I almost feel like she's on clouds. And Strength of the Bear. It's almost like the Mama Bear. That feels like I'm getting Mama Bear vibes from that. Oh, I love the... Oh, see, again, I'm banging on about facial expressions, but look. You know, there's no force there. She's just engaged. She's just on a level with this wild animal, and just that look, just that connection between them is enough. That's beautiful. Oh, now that's kind of cute. It doesn't have the kind of the movement perhaps that I like in a chariot. It's a bit static, but it's very, very pretty. Love that it's a little bike. That makes sense for the deck, sure. And what kind of dogs are they? They're not corgis. Are they corgis? No, they're oh, that's another thing you have to put in the comments because it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't. Are they chows? Yeah, that's kind of beside, or is it beside the point? Perhaps there's a reason for it being chows. I don't know. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, the ex-ballerina in me is loving this. It's Swan Lake. Oh, look, and I love the reflection too. I mean, it's very lovers. The imagery seems quite restricted to it just being romantic partnerships, but it's very beautiful. I love her. I love her. I wonder if what am I trying to say about the cats? I had something pop into my head then and it's gone. Dragonflies, again, that happens, but that's great. It's like you are our queen. The cats, I mean, cats don't listen to anyone, do they? But these two, not like our two. Yeah, she's incredibly beautiful. And we've got the keys. Is that a key? Because I haven't got my glasses on. I think that's a key. Yeah, there are things to unpack in this card, and that I like. You know, the knowledge in the books. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry. Moving on, because this is supposed to be a first look, not a complete deep dive. And he is fabulous. Oh, I love it. Oh, and he's got a foot pointing in the right direction, not like the dude with the turnout. Oh, he's fab. I love him. I love his expression. That is relaxed authority. There's, you know, it can be quite a static, tense card, the Emperor, but he is so chill and laid back and confident in his authority without needing to force it. He's just like, yeah, I'm the Emperor. Chilled. Oh, and so she. She's kind of chill too. Oh, look at them. See, I don't feel like they're Emperor and Empress kind of in a sort of marriage situation here. I'm totally feeling like buddies. Like they go out on the town together and do amazing things. They have like treat yourself days and go to fancy restaurants together and put the world to rights. Yeah, anyway. Oh, look at her. I almost thought her crown said something. It looks like, I don't know, 2 cup. I think that might be accidental. I don't know. But, and are they pomegranates? And the magician, oh, she is gorgeous. Oh, I love this color. I love the colors. I know this is an aesthetic thing again, but pink and sage green, I love together. I'm crazy about those 2 colors together. And we have all our elements as they are in the deck, in the suits. And she looks kind of powerful, no? She's very feminine, but she's on it. She's powerful. She knows her potential, this one. And finally, there she is, the Fool. Oh, it's a chicken. She's got a chicken instead of a dog. Oh, you see, again, I'm going to go facial expression with her because she's, I think we've got to a point where my mushrooms are overshadowing the cards. I hope you've been able to see them okay. See, that facial expression is, I don't care. I'm doing this. I'm taking that leap of faith. Warn me all you like, chicken. But, you know, my basket is empty, ready to be filled. And I am taking that leap of faith. I believe in myself. I'm not listening to any of the negativity. I'm going for it. Cute. Wow. I mean, I'm not blown away by it. I'm not finding it massively innovative or unusual or particularly different. It's very much like some of the couple of other decks I've got. But I think there's still a lot to love about it. And it's so usable. It's so readable, this deck, I think. So, yeah, I think on first look, it's definitely a deck that I'm going to want to work with again. Oh, now we're in the shuffling kind of position. They are big. I don't want to shuffle them yet. I want to leave them in order, but yeah, they are big for my little munchkin hands. But you know, they're not the first deck to be like that. So, you know, I can cope. But yeah, it's a really, really pretty deck. I'm glad I have it. I'm not falling over myself backwards to rave about it, but it's a really nice deck, and I think it's going to be a lovely, easy deck to work with when I don't want to have to think too much, when I just need a quick, easy, gentle, cozy reading. And I guess that's you know, that makes it, you know, fit for purpose. I guess it's what it says on the tin or on the box. So yeah, let me know what you think. Is it something that you'd buy? Does it appeal to you? Did you spot the little mistake in there? Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. That is the Cottage Magic Tarot by Ann Shen. And yeah, I will see you again soon for some opening of random tarot bags. And you will be as surprised. I will be as surprised as you are when I go into some of those, I'm sure. And I've got a couple of VRs I might do. There's some really good tags around, so I want to try and do a bit more witchy content, so we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, there we go, Cottage Magic Tarot. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on, or well done if you decided to mute me and just look at the cards. Totally get that, totally fine with that. I'd probably do the same too, because I can be quite annoying. So take care, dragonflies, and I will see you soon.